Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Christopher the Dasher, coming in with another weekly video, a weekly update of how everything's going for me as a part-time dasher. So I got some new news for us here in Ohio. Yeah, but you know how it goes. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and hit that bell notification, because I do upload regular videos weekly to go ahead and show you my progress as a part-time dasher. But let's go ahead and get to the video. All right, so in Ohio, it just dropped today that our Governor Mike DeWine went ahead and said, hey, he initiated, it's called a stay-at-home clause or law. So basically what happens is he's shutting basically everything down except for the non-essentials, or for the essentials, for the essential jobs, okay? What that means for me is that right now, yeah, I'm not going to be working, my full-time job. But according to this law, or this rule that he put into effect, I would still be able to dash. So, hey, there's always a silver lining. Okay. Financially, for my full-time job, I'm going to be taken care of. It's no big deal. Yeah, so not really worried about it. A long time ago, I told you guys, hey, one of these days I'm going to go ahead and do a video to see exactly how much I can go ahead and make as a full-time dasher. Well, guess what? That's going to be starting Monday. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch over to full-time dashing to see exactly how much I can really get. All right. Has it picked up in my area? Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Okay. So at the beginning of March, I had roughly around, it was like $190. Last week, I was $270, but I got notification that it was extremely busy in my area. So I jumped on, I got about another $30. So I ended the week last week, with about 300. This week, I just finished up my dash, and I made 409. So, yeah, more and more people are starting to go ahead and get used to the idea of, hey, you know what? The world's not going to come to an end. Is the coronavirus bad? Yeah. In my state, though, I'm going to go ahead and show you a shot of my state. Yeah, I mean, there's cases out there, but it's not really as bad, they say, as like New York, Illinois, Texas, California are the big ones that have like a lot of the issues. But, okay. Other than that, yeah, I mean, I've been busy. I've been consistent. Starting Monday, the 23rd, I believe is what it is. Monday, because today's the 22nd of March. The 23rd, I'm going to go full time. Typically, I'll go ahead and I average right around 3 hours, throughout the week, per day. Usually, when I was working, I work 8:30 to 4:30, my normal job, and then 4:30 to like 7:30, 8 o'clock, depending on if it was good or not. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it a try just to see if there is a big difference. Yeah, there probably will be, but I want to see how much of a significant increase it's going to be. Because right now, on average, I'm making, so far for like January, I made like $1,100. For February, I think I made like $1,700 or $1,800. For March, I'm on track to make, I think like $1,300 or $1,400, because that first week was kind of slow. But yeah, we'll see. I have been getting a lot of questions about the last video I put out about the acceptance rate with the stack orders. I'm just going to let you guys know. My stats, I'll go ahead and show up my stats. My acceptance rate when I was just declining those stacked orders was 56%. All right. Now, I got bombarded with a lot of questions saying, you know, it wasn't true. However, I'm just going to let you guys know. Yes, for me, my acceptance rate rose 24 points. Okay. I'm not accepting everything still. The stacked orders, I'm letting them time out. Again, I don't know if that's a glitch, but that's what's going on for me. Okay. My stats don't lie. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put them up there and let you see. Okay. It was like 56%. I'm at 82 right now. I did go ahead and check just to see. So if I was go ahead and hit the decline button on the stacked order, it would send me a notification. Hey, you're the best dasher for this job. If you decline it, your acceptance rate will go down. Okay. Which was less than what I was at. Okay. So for instance, I got it up to like 65%. And I went, hey, let me just go ahead and see if I just hit decline. Well, it said, hey, if you decline this, your acceptance rate will drop to 64%. Well, I just let it time out just to see. It stayed the same at 65. Okay. So I'm just letting you know, this is what's going on with me. All right. I am not accepting, or hitting the decline button on the stacked orders. Again, I'm going to say it again. On the stacked orders, I am not hitting the decline button. I'm just letting it time out. Okay, that's what I'm doing. And my acceptance rate has literally risen 24 points. Okay, I'm still doing the same thing, $7 a mile, $7 minimum, $1 a mile. I'm tweaking it a little bit because it seems like now that DoorDash and the coronavirus is rampant everywhere, I'm starting to see a lot of $3, $4, $5 orders. So what I've been doing is, I'm not saying I'm gonna set them all. I'm still sticking with my platform of $7 minimum or at least $1 a mile. So the reason why I said or at least $1 a mile is because in theory, if I get a $4 order and it's literally 1 mile down the road, that's $4 per mile. Okay. So plus it keeps me in the hot zone in the area. Okay. So I can go run that, drop that $4 delivery off. And next thing I know, I get another order. It may be for a $6 or $7 or $8 order. Okay. Am I accepting all orders? No, I am not, because it is not possible for me to go ahead and do everything with those orders because of the amount of gas, and how far my area is. Okay. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it at all. But again, to each their own. Okay. Am I saying you should not accept $3, $4, $5 orders? No, I'm not. If that's what you want to go ahead and do, go ahead and do. What I've been doing in my area so far is I've been paying attention because of my Dasher utility that I used, which is free. I'm not paying for Dasher utility at all. There is a pay version of that where it auto accepts and stuff. I'm not doing that. My Dasher utility tells me exactly how many miles, and how much my payout is per mile. Okay. So I'm trying to go ahead and elevate it to $1.50 a mile. I'm just going to let you know, some of the days that I've been doing it, I was getting upwards of a $2.22 average a mile. Okay. I was cherry picking like a mug. All right. But what I am going to let you know is when I was doing that, I was actually accepting $5 orders, because $5 orders was paying me $2.50 per mile. It's a win-win. Okay. It's within 2 miles of the hot zones. Okay. Cause there was about 4 or 5 of them in my area, and I'm getting paid $2.50 a mile. I'm not going to pass that up. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to get eaten alive for saying I'm not going to pass up a $5 order. But again, if it keeps me within the area, that's an extra $5 in my pocket. Plus I'm going to get another order because I'm still within the area. And literally this week I was getting banged. Okay. So again, the proof is in my numbers. Okay. Last week, like I said, when I made the video, it was $2.70. The area got extremely very busy. They were offering $1 peak pay. I didn't know about that, but I went ahead and I scheduled for an hour. I made another $30, which took me to like $3.01. And then this week, I've been doing the same thing. I've been accepting stuff that's real close. Not looking for the extremely big orders, like the $15, $20 orders, where I got to drive 10 miles out of the zone, because that's still technically not worth it. Yeah, it's about $2 per mile, okay, if it's a $20 order and it's 10 miles out. But remember, that's 10 miles out, 10 miles back in, and there's no guarantee when I'm coming back in, I'm going to have that order. All right, so it's all numbers game with me right now. With DoorDash, I did get a couple emails, and they're actually sending me gloves and sanitizer. All right. I got the email. Go ahead and I'll show it right here. They were like, hey, you're a top dasher. We like you. I mean, basically is what it was saying. We like you. And, if you want gloves and sanitizer, just say you want them. So I said, okay. Well, I got the notification in the mail that they shipped out. All right. But yeah, I mean, that's what's going on right now. Again, my numbers, they came down. All right. They did. All right. My, customer rating, only due to these extreme wait times. Okay. So I'm sure you guys are experiencing the same thing, especially with, no pickups. It's just delivery only and drive through. All right. So they're not opening the doors for anybody, and you have to go through the drive-through. Well, there was a couple times I dropped some orders, because literally it was around the entire building and into the street. I'm not sitting there for like 20, 30 minutes, to go ahead and get an order. I'm not going to say I didn't do that, but I did do that, and I got dinged. The customers were extremely upset. I was still notifying them. I said, hey, you know what? There's a long line. I'm going to update you. I mean, you can check the app. You can see I'm sitting here waiting to go ahead and get your food. They don't care. Okay. They really don't. Well, I shouldn't say all of them, but the majority of them, they were cool with it, but you still get those one customers that they don't care about the situation. You're supposed to bring them the food when they tell you to bring the food, even though I was keeping up to date with them. But again, I have no control over that. I mean, they sit there and they'll bang you because you're late. I get it, but the food was still hot. But anyway, so my customer rating, I think, is like a 4.85. Okay. My acceptance rate is at 82. My on time or delivery is like at 96, and then I'm at 100% for on time deliveries. Okay. I am going to let you know I was having some issues contacting DoorDash support. They went ahead and put out an email saying that very limited on the telephone to go ahead and talk. It's all about doing text and email. I know I had a couple issues where the orders weren't going through, and I had to just drop them. And I sent them a message and let them know what was going on. And I'm still waiting to get a reply back for it. But my overall completion rate is what I was looking for. My completion rate dropped all the way down to like 93% at one point. So they may adjust it because, like I said, it's at 96 right now. But I am keeping an eye on that. It is getting towards the end of the month as well. So, I have a theory about that DoorDash is going to go ahead and start sending out really low ball offers, to try to go ahead and trim the fat for the top dashers. I don't know. I know last month it was like that. The month prior to that, it was like that. This month, it's like that. So I'm just saying, be weary, be cautious. Again, I'm not taking stacked orders at all. I know I'm getting a lot of questions and criticism, like, why don't you take stacked orders? Again, previous videos will show you I've gotten nailed. I've had nothing but bad luck with the stacked orders. If you're getting good stacked orders, hey, keep doing it. By all means, get that money. Do what you got to do. Me, hey, I'm throwing them out there for other dashers to go ahead and get. I ain't trying to eat up all the food. I'm going to go ahead and share it a little bit. All right. Let's see what else. Other than that, I mean, let me know how are you guys doing? All right. So I'm trying to answer everyone's comments, when you guys leave them on the videos. I do have a laundry list of new subscribers. I appreciate you all. I'll go ahead. I do have the list right here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shout you out real quick. We got Mary Rincon, John Sheline, Crystal Warrington, Terrence Paccio, Tammy Lane, Breedlove, Alex Zukovich, Derek Filson, Larry Hubbard, Alicia Bankston, Wayne Peterson, Todd Taylor, the Chevman 454, James Santana, Pat Rice, Marissa Jepson, Mr. Personality, My Try for Reels, official Anthony Flake, Raphael Artiga, Q-Abyss, Pro 4YU, Kenny Brown. All right. So yes, I appreciate you all. If you guys are new to my channel and you hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment and let me know that you're a new subscriber. I'll go ahead and I'll give you a shout out. I'm also going to go ahead and put the list of everybody that I just, shouted out as well up here as well. But yeah, things are starting to pick up a little bit, but again, it's not official. Next week, I am going to go ahead and do a full full-time dash just to see what it's really like, for all my, full-time dashers out there. Hopefully everyone's being able to go ahead and get some work in. I know, again, in Ohio, stay-at-home clause just went into effect by our Governor Mike DeWine. But other than that, I mean, you know what I'm going to say. Stay safe. Use your sanitizer. Be blessed and happy dashing. And I'll catch you guys next time. All right, guys. You have a good one.